Good morning dear students. Welcome to the English class. And in this class of video, we are going to talk about a very important grammar topic, that is tenses. And under this topic, tenses, so how do we identify tense? So there are 12 aspects in present tense. Four aspects are there: simple present, present continuous tense or present progressive, present perfect, and present perfect continuous tense or present perfect progressive, and past tense, simple past tense, past progressive or past continuous tense, past perfect tense, and past perfect continuous tense or past perfect progressive tense. And coming to the future, simple future tense, future continuous tense or progressive tense, future perfect and future perfect progressive or future perfect progressive tense. And to identify tenses, it is a very easy. So there are majorly three tenses, three simple tenses: simple present, simple past, simple future. So that is how you can identify tenses very easily. So there are three simple tenses. What are the three simple tenses? Simple present, simple past, simple future. That's over. Now coming to there are three perfect tenses: present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Okay, there are three perfect tenses: present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect. And there are six continuous tenses: present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense. Once again, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, future continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, future perfect continuous tense. Totally 12 tenses. Okay, how many simple tenses are there? 3. What are the 3 simple tenses? Simple present, simple past, simple future. What are the 3 perfect tenses? Simple present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. What are the continuous tenses? Here we talked about present perfect, present continuous tense, past continuous tense, and future continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense, and future perfect continuous tense. This is how you can understand. This is how you can remember all the 12 tenses very easily. Now coming to the tenses, in the intermediate examination point of view, how a tense is identified. How a student identified tense in the examination. Actually, this is a 10th question. Question number 10. In intermediate public examinations, tenses will be tested under question number 10. Question number 10. So here tenses, from tenses a student can get 5 marks. A student can get 5 marks from the tenses. That means 5 different tenses will be tested. 5 different tenses will be tested. So therefore you should answer all 5 different tenses. Now, so in this class of video now, I have prepared 10 different examples of simple present tense. So I have prepared 10 different examples of simple present tense. How does a simple present tense identify? How does a simple present tense identify? You know, simple present tense is identified. So by identifying some adverbs at the end of the sentences, like daily, seldom, frequently, often, every day, or like that. So wait, till, often. So by identifying all these words, you can say that the given tense is in simple present tense. Now you should have a structure of the simple present tense in your mind. The structure of the simple present tense is very easy: subject plus V1 plus object. That means you should have a subject. In the given sentence, there should be a subject and verb and object. Okay, now see, look at the example 1 here. I have prepared here. So the structure of the simple present tense is subject plus V1 plus object. Keep this point in your mind. Now see, Mahesh dash TV every day. Mahesh dash TV every day. So here it is as same as intermediate public examination point of view written. So that here in the examination same examples will be given, so that you need to identify the right verb of the sentence. So here verb can be written in the bracket. Verb can be written in the bracket. Now, so if based on the sentence, based on the tense, you should change the verb. You should write the suitable verb form of the verb which is given in the bracket. That is very, very important. Now, I have prepared all these 10 examples of simple present tense. Now, see, Mahesh dash TV every day. So, here watch is given. Now coming to the, as I have already told you, when you find some adverbs like every day, daily, frequently, seldom, often, so when you find them, you should understand that the given sentence is in simple present tense. Now what is the structure of the simple present tense? So, subject plus V1 plus object. So there is a subject here, object is TV. Okay, now we find both subject and verb here. Subject and object here. Then what is the verb here? Watch is given. Now you should understand here what is the subject here. Subject is Mahesh. Is subject singular or plural? Yes, it is absolutely a singular. So Mahesh comes under the third person singular. So in simple present tense, when subject is third person singular, automatically verb can be written in plural form. So what is the verb is given here? Watch is given. Now you can write it as watches. Watches. Just we added es. We added the suffix es because it is a third person singular. Therefore, a verb should be written in plural form. So that is how a first example is completed. Now coming to the second example, the earth dash around the sun. It is a daily process. It is a continuous process. It happens regularly. It happens every day. So that so it is also comes under the simple present tense. So that the earth. So is the earth singular or plural? Yes, the earth is singular. So that it comes under the third person singular. Therefore, so verb can be verb can be written in plural form. Here, revolve is given. So that you can write it as a verb revolves. So we should add es, but here a student should not add es or s to the all the verbs. It is based on the third. It is based on the subject. If the subject is written in third person singular, there automatically you should write s or es to the given verb. Right? Now coming to see. Now I is a pronoun given. I dash reading. I dash reading books. So here like is given. So it is a first person. It is a first person, so that immediately you can write like as it is. So when you find reading books or cycling or riding, whenever you find here the gerund form, then you can write verb can be written in V1. It is based on the subject. So as subject is I, therefore I like reading books. That's enough. I like watching movies. I like riding bikes. Okay, I like driving cars. Okay, I like eating junk foods. So that is how you can prepare examples, right? And coming to the fourth one, the sun. Again, it is a universal truth, and it comes under the universal truth. As all the universal truth comes under the simple present tense. Here, the sun rises given. Is the sun just as same as the earth? The sun is also singular. It is also in simple present tense. So that the third person singular is given and rise is given. So that you can write here rises. You should add es. The sun rises in the east. The sun rises in the east. Now coming to the, so here see, what dash your name. So name is here a singular. Name is here a singular. So now here be is given. Be in the sense be forms. What are the present be forms here? Present be forms are am, is, are. So if the subject is singular, what is the right be form? Is a be form. So that here, what is your name? Your name is a singular, so that here you should write is. So be form in the sense be forms. If it is a present, am, is, are. If it is a past be form, was and were. Okay, this is very, very important. And you can be asked this type of questions also in the intermediate public examinations. Right? Now coming to the they dash our relatives. Here again B form is given. So B form in the sense again am, is, are. So here as subject is plural. It is a third person plural. Third person plural. So that as subject is plural, you should write the B form, the right B form for the plural. What is here? See, we use am for I. We use is B form for all singular nouns, and we use B form are for all plurals. So as there is a plural though, so that you should write B form are, they are our relatives. Okay, now coming to the let's wait till. Let's wait till he dash is work. So here finished is given. So here as third person is singular, and here till, until. When you find till and until, you should consider it as a simple present tense. Therefore it is a third person singular in simple present tense. So verb is in simple present, so that you should write verb adding fi, ni, sh, es. So you should add finishes. So es is to be added to the verb. Okay, now coming to the children. Children, is children singular or plural? Yes, it is absolutely plural. So children dash sweets. It is quite common, children like sweet. So that here you should write as it is without changing. Children like sweet. Children like sweets. If it is a child, child likes sweet. As child is a third person singular, as child is a singular, therefore you should write likes. But here children is plural, therefore it is better to write a verb as it is, like, right? And now coming to the ninth question. So what snakes eat? Snakes, here snakes is plural subject, so that for all plurals here, when it comes to the do forms, do, did, does. Did is a do form for all the pronouns, and common, and do is for all plural forms, and does is for all singulars. Here snakes, as snakes is a plural, therefore you should write do. So what do snakes eat? What do snakes eat? Now coming to the, so what, here see third person singular is given, so that do is given. But what is the right do form for she here? Does. Okay, as it is third person singular, as she is third person singular, so that you should write does. So what does she like? So this is how a simple present tense is identified. So you can get exactly one simple present tense out of these 10. Okay, now let us continue. Let us identify present progressive tense. Now present continuous tense. Second tense of the present tense is present continuous tense. How a present continuous tense is identified in the examination, or how a present continuous tense is given in the examination point of view. So the structure of the present continuous tense is subject plus be form plus V1 plus ing form plus object. Subject plus be form plus V1 plus ing form plus object. So that is the structure of the present continuous tense. Here be forms in the sense of am, is, are. You should keep be forms am, is, are in your mind. When it is a present be forms are am, is, are. So that here if the subject is I, in present tense suitable be form for I in the present tense is am. If the subject is singular in present tense, the suitable be form is. If the subject is plural in the present tense, the right be form is are. Here so you should keep all the be forms in your mind while you are doing with a present continuous tense. And particularly present continuous tense can be identified if there are any indication that indicates an action that is going on at the time of speaking. If the action is happening, if the action is going on at the time of speaking, that should be written in present continuous tense. And there are some indications to identify present continuous tense. For example, in the first sentence, hurry up. And in the second one, see now, adverb of time. And coming to the third one, don't disturb. Don't disturb. And fourth one, look. Okay, and don't, right? So next one is she lost her purse. So it is action is happening at the time of speaking. And now at this moment, okay, for examinations, okay, this is and don't disturb again, don't disturb. Okay, my mother now, right? So these are some indications to identify the present continuous tenses. So I think you have a structure in your mind. See, first, hurry up. hurry up. That means the action is right now is going on. That means the action is going on at the time of speaking. Hurry up. So what subject here? We is subject. Now what are the B forms we need to think? So the B forms in present tense are am, is, are. Okay, these are the present B forms. What is subject here? Is the subject singular or plural? Yes, it is absolutely plural. So it is a first person we, plural. So that for we, the right subject is, for we, the right subject is are. We are. Now what is the verb is given? So wait. So write wait. So wait plus ing form. There you should use ing form, waiting. See here, according to the structure, subject plus be form plus B1 plus ing form plus object. This is how a present continuous tense is written. See, hurry up, we are waiting for you. Right? And now coming to another one, where dash you now? Where dash you now? Here go is given. Now, as now indicates the tense which is going at the time of speaking, so that where are you? So, what is the right B form for you? So, right B form for you is are. So what is the verb is given here? Right verb. So there you should write ing form to the verb. So where are you going now? So as it is in question form. So it is a interrogative question in present continuous tense. It is interrogative question in present continuous tense. Right. So where are you? As now the adverb of time indicates present situation. Therefore it is to be written in present continuous tense. Now coming to the he dash. Don't disturb him. So dear students, when you find don't disturb, there you should consider it as the action at the time is going on. So that here study is given. So what is the right B form for E? Right B form for E is. Okay, what is the verb here? Study. You should write study plus ing form, studying. That's it. Don't is studying. Don't disturb him. Now coming to the look. So look. Look is some sort of expressions. Look is a word. So we indicate an action that is going on at the time of speaking. So that look, Sarah. What is Sarah here? Sarah is third person singular. So that what is the B form for Sarah here is the right B form. Sarah is. So what is the verb is given? Play. So right ing form for the play verb playing. Sarah is playing. Look, Sarah is playing in the garden. Now coming to the don't make noise, as it is a don't, that means when you find a don't, automatically the next action will be in present continuous tense. So the baby, is the baby singular or plural? Yes, it is absolutely singular. So what is the B form here? Is. So what is the verb here? Sleep. Sleep plus ing form, sleeping. Right? Don't make noise, the baby is sleeping. Now coming to the Geeta dash, because she lost her purse. So as she lost her purse, the cause is she lost her purse. The consequence is that she is, Geeta is crying. So that what's the B form for Geeta here is. So what is the verb? Cry. Cry plus ing form, crying. Geeta is crying because she lost her purse. Okay, as she lost her purse, she is crying. Or Geeta is crying. Now coming to the another one, he dash in Bangalore at this moment. So at this moment indicate the present continuous tense. So that what's the verb here? Work is given. So what subject of the he is? Okay, he is work plus ing form, working. He is working in Bangalore at this moment. Now coming to the students, the student is the student's subject singular or plural, as it is absolutely plural subject. So what may be the B form? R is the right B form for the student's subject. Now, so what do they do? Prepare. So prepare. The students are preparing. Students are preparing for the exams which begins tomorrow. Okay. Now coming to the don't disturb, again we find don't disturb as it is indicates present continuous tense. So that here subject she is given, the right B form for she is and read plus ing form, reading. Now coming to the my mother dash food now. So verb is cook. Verb is cook. So as now indicates the action which is going at the time of speaking, so that it should be written in present continuous tense. My mother, as my mother is subject singular, the right B form is, and what's verb here? Cook. Cook plus ing form. cooking. So this is how a present continuous tense is identified. I hope you understand. In coming classes, let us talk something about present perfect tense and present perfect continuous tense, and we shall discuss all the kinds of tenses and their identification. So definitely, if you follow this class, definitely you would get 5 out of 5 from the examinations. This is the 10th question in intermediate public examination. Thank you all of you. Thank you.